Microsoft shook the gaming world when they announced that they were coming out with a handheld. Yes, this is a partnership with Asus that they are going to bridge the gap between console and PC. Now, the key feature of this handheld is that it will be able to have more than one storefront. For example, not only would it be able to have like an Xbox like storefront, but it would also be able to run Steam. Now, this no doubt sent the PlayStation fans in a tailspin.
Okay, he said there were exclusives, but who cares? The handheld will play PS games through the Steam. Game over? Nah, bro. Nope.
You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Nope. Nope. Not happening. Not happening.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
You honestly think you're going to be able to play PlayStation games through the Xbox handheld? Not happening. Not happening. Not happening.
A few moments later.
So, as you can see, Death Stranding 2 on my brand new Xbox. Okay? Wonderful. Look at that. PS5 exclusive on my Xbox. And no, nothing in the comments. It's an Xbox. Microsoft say it's an Xbox. So I'm playing my PlayStation exclusives on the Xbox.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So yes, it's very clear that this news really did send the ponies, yes, the PlayStation community, in a tailspin. Well, it just so happened that this week, yes, I believe it was yesterday, there was a leak for this particular handheld. And guess how much money is it? Well, according to this leaked image, the Asus ROG Xbox Ally, the extreme version is $900, and the white version, which is the Z2A white, that one is $600, respectfully. Now, persons are saying that, wow, this is so expensive, it's dead on arrival. But already we are seeing fans are responding to this price. My subscribers already would have said this. So Ripto said, already pre-ordered. Jimmy Mack said, I expected them to be the same here in the States. $600 and $899 pricing variance from region. This leak doesn't tell us anything. A boss Red already said this is definitely a day one purchase. Benji Mangonzales said buying day one. Poking Clams says these prices are crazy. Dreamcast Dre is saying day one buy for me. So just looking at my community, we are seeing that about 80% are very interested in this handheld. Now we'll have to wait and see what is official from Microsoft, an official price dropping from Microsoft. We'll wait and see, and then we'll be able to make a clear assessment as to whether this is a good buy or maybe one should wait for price cuts and so forth. Well, we'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, Method Guy, he don't know what to do. He don't know how he could cap for this particular console. So he's in one breath he's saying, don't buy it, and the other breath saying he's going to buy it. Listen to what he's saying here.
Xbox seems to not care about hardware. In a lot of ways, it seems like they don't care about their fans. Who is this really for? PC gamers that probably already have a Steam Deck that they like a lot more? Is this for luxury gamers with high-paying jobs that are traveling the world and can't sit down to play their Xbox in a normal way and don't want to fly with an Xbox in their suitcase? This product, I want to buy it and review it myself because...
So there you have it. The embodiment of hypocrisy is a Dreamcast guy, because we are seeing that he would have made a million videos. Xbox is dead. All of a sudden, he wants to buy the new Xbox console, or the new Xbox handheld console. He would have been the same one who have been saying Xbox Game Pass is not sustainable, but guess who has Xbox Game Pass? Dreamcast guy. So all these dudes just lie and cap every day, and we will expose another incident that really helps us to see that these ponies love to lie and love to cap for even their own first party games. So yes guys, if the ROG Ally comes out to be, let's say 600 US and let's say 1,000 US for the higher version, are you going to pick it up? Are you going to pick up the cheaper one, or are you going to buy the bullet and pick up the more expensive one? Let me know in the comment sections below. Next up, you guys remember sometime last 2 weeks or last week, this one PlayStation dude said he is no longer going to buy the PlayStation 6 because Sony would have put Helldivers 2 onto an Xbox platform. You remember that guy? Yes, he cried to the mountain, he went viral. Everyone wants him to talk about what Sony is doing wrong. However, it just so happened that he went onto a Blaze podcast, and guess what? These ponies caught that insubordinate pony man. Yes, they caught him slipping. Notice what these ponies said about M here, Mr. Extreme, when it comes to Helldivers 2.
No advantage to having Helldivers 2 on PlayStation. None.
I want to know who Game Over Brian is talking to. He didn't support the game on PS5, so why does he care that it's going to Xbox?
They did not see the camera. It's a camera and a microphone.
Who is he talking
I think he's talking to me. He's talking to me because I didn't buy the game on PS5.
Wait, all right. So M, so that's okay. Listen, M, I think valid points you've made, and I agree with you. I think console exclusives are important.
Wait, am I batshit crazy? Like, am I crazy here?
Yes, you are. I think console exclusives are important. I think they add value to the box, and when you keep bringing other games and removing them from the ecosystem, you're just telling people you don't need a PlayStation. That's what you keep doing. And we've been down this road a million times, and we've seen what happens when you do that. We don't need to rewrite history. Anyway, the point is, you're gonna stop buying a PlayStation for a game that you were never interested in the first place.
Wait,
I get it.
I was interested in Helldivers.
Then why didn't you buy it?
You're just being disrespectful to me, man.
Wait, but it's already on.
It's been out for a while.
But M, it's been out for.
What's the point? Does my principles change over time? Like,
No.
This Extreme got caught by the PlayStation community. You see, these ponies don't like when it is a member goes rogue. So they would embarrass him and they would make him look like a fool, like how Emergency is looking here. All this capping for Helldivers 2, and he did not even buy it. The exclusive that he said that he values, he didn't even buy it, and the chat just called him out for it. And this is what these guys need to take into consideration and understand that persons know your business. They always know, and they will call you out if it is cap. So guys, sit back and relax as we examine how Xbox game dominated PlayStation. And this is a bad look for the PlayStation guys because of their historical stance on Xbox games and how they are being showed up because of the actual sales of these games. So, you know what? Let's get it.
This is a sickness!
Let's get it. So guys, before we continue the video, do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button. No doubt we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, and with your sub we can get one step closer. Of course, we give you great Xbox content, Xbox news, and we specialize in the Sony Pony Salt. So if that interests you, hit the like and subscribe button today. So let's get back to the video. Now, this is very funny. You see, for years, the PlayStation community would have been saying that they have the best games, that Xbox games could never compete with PlayStation games. They would have said that they have the best platform. They would have said that they have the best service. They would have even go as far as to say that they have the best crackheads. And this is not what I am guessing what they said. This is actually what they said. Look at this. The red Mickey Mouse tweeted, people don't buy console based on shows. They buy them based on release products and the quality of these titles. And PlayStation 5 has absolutely had better games than Xbox for every year. Salt Pony tweeted, I'm just going to put this out there. Spider-Man PlayStation 4 is better by leaps and bounds than any AAA or AAA exclusive on Xbox this gen. And it is not even close. I've played and beaten all Xbox exclusives except for Rico. Xbox needs to do better. The False Prophet tweeted, the PS Plus versus Game Pass debate is over. PS Plus has day one games, more games, better games, cheaper, more features. RIP Prophet Ken tweeted, PlayStation has the best games, the best service and features, innovative tech and peripherals. PlayStation is better than Xbox in every way. Why would anyone ever pick an Xbox? So these guys for a number of years have been saying that PlayStation has the best games, the best everything, right? This is their claim to fame. This is what the PlayStation community have been saying for years. So one would understand that if an Xbox game go onto their platform, obviously it won't sell anything close to a PlayStation game, correct? Well, if you was to say correct, you would be wrong, because it just came out that an Xbox game, Forza Horizon, sold gangbusters on the PlayStation platform. As a matter of fact, it even sold better than some PlayStation exclusives. Listen.
Xbox's Forza Horizon 5 sold an outrageous 2 million copies on PS5 in a month. We always sensed the market for Forza Horizon 5 on PS5 was humongous, but even were a little stunned by how well it sold. The game, which has been consistently near the top of global sales charts ever since it deployed on Sony's system, is said to have shifted 2 million copies in its first month on the market. That statistic comes courtesy of X-Turn 10 game and level designer Harrison Boland, who was unfortunately struck by Microsoft's recent round of layoffs. In his resume, he notes the following: as first spotted by Reset Era, created cross-platform feature designs, enabling Forza Horizon 5 to sell 2 million units in 1 month on PS5 alone. These really are remarkable statistics, especially when you consider the open world racer first released on Xbox Series X, S, and PC in 2021, almost 4 years ago. The arcade racing community has been underserved for quite some time on PS5, with Sony nuking series like MotorStorm and EA largely putting need for speed on hiatus. For a while, there was only really the Crew to choose from. Microsoft has already confirmed there'll be a new Forza next year, and with 50% of Turn 10 staff lost, we expect it'll be Forza Horizon 6 for Playground Games, assuming it launches day and date on PS5, which, let's be honest, is almost certain at this stage. It could very well end up one of the best-selling games of 2026.
Wow, this is very telling. These ponies would have said that Xbox don't make games as well as Sony. Yes, they would have said that for years, as I said before. But here we are seeing an Xbox game, namely Forza Horizon, is dominating a PlayStation platform. And we would have learned last week that it's not just one Xbox game, but it's multiple Xbox games dominating the platform. This really shows how the PlayStation community don't know what they're speaking about and how they are hypocrites. Because if we was to contrast the 1 month sale of Forza Horizon compared to the 2 month sale of their game of the year, Astrobot, what would we see? We would see that Astrobot sold 1.5 million in 2 months. Forza not only blew that away within 1 month, it did that very easily. So if we were to compare apples to apples, it's very clear that Forza Horizon is superior to to Astrobot in every way, shape, and form. For the record, let me just say that this is a winning strategy here by Microsoft. So any sort of loss they are making by putting games on Game Pass, they are gaining it back by selling these ponies older games, selling these ponies some games day and date with the Xbox community and charging them full price. So everyone wins. I told you guys, when Pony pays, we all win. I told you that. So not only do Xbox gamers get their games on Game Pass day and date, but Microsoft now is in the green because of the PlayStation fans. They love our games more than they love their own games. To believe, these guys cap for their games so much. And guess what? Our Xbox game is selling way better than a PlayStation game. This is unheard of. But let me hear what you thought about everything that was said today. How do you see all of this news? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.